We were outplayed. We were outplayed by the Indians. I thought they played some really good cricket. They put us under pressure throughout the entire series, and our batters just weren't able to answer to the call. I thought our bowlers did an outstanding job. Wonderful efforts, both in the first and second innings, but just not enough runs on the board.
Obviously, you would have been disappointed with some of the players, but what are some of the things that you need to tweak right away?
I don't think it's a quick fix. I think it's a situation we're in the Caribbean. We're not really spoilt for choice in terms of batsmen coming through the region. We've just got to put things in place to make sure we keep developing players, and make sure players are doing the right things in order to be successful at this level. I think still a lot more emphasis needs to be put on the franchise level and the first class cricket that we have, and that's where we're going to build players. When we build players, they've got enough experience and scenario-based experience, and when they come onto the test circuit, it becomes a little bit easier.
Jason, you're not going to be playing Test cricket until midway through next year. Talk a little bit about the long-term plan, the next 6 months, what it looks like.
Yeah, we actually have one more Test match in the year. We play one Test match against Afghanistan, but after that, we don't play Test cricket now for a while. There's lots to be done. I think it's a perfect opportunity for us to put things in place. Maybe have 1 or 2 more camps, primarily our batters. Developing our fast bowlers as well. Just holistically, look to develop our cricketers. I think we've got the franchise system back here in the Caribbean, but we just need to put a little bit more emphasis as to structural programs, to put in place for the players to develop.
Jason, the team has not been winning any form of education so far over a long period of time. In your estimation, is this wearing on the team psyche, including yours as the captain?
I think in Test cricket, we've done reasonably well over the last 2 or 3 years. This is a bad series for us, obviously, but we've had lots of success in Test cricket. Not primarily winning series, but we've won quite a few Test matches in the last 2 or 3 years. So I'm not too disheartened by the Test performance. I think we've got enough here in this Test group, to encourage us to keep going. We just got to put it together more often than not. We've got match winners with the ball, and we've been finding 1 or 2 bright sparks with the bat, but just not consistency. Definitely some attention needs to be paid on our limited overs cricket. Both 1 day and 50 over. And again, that's not a short fix. I think it's a situation where we just need to do a little bit more at the level below in order to give those players enough support and experience when they play at the level below. I just think there's just a massive gap between our list day and first class cricket in comparison to 1 day and international cricket.
Jason, talk about Kemar Roach, almost a hat-trick, and your kind of partnership. He talked about how you guys work very well together and you communicate very well.
Yeah, Kemar has been outstanding, and I just said to him in the dressing room, and all the time, generally, he's one of my motivating factors, to see the effort that he comes and gives, it just really pushes me. I know Shanna went off in this game, and we had Miguel going off in the last game, so it wasn't an ideal situation for us, and as fast bowlers, we've been in the field every single day except for this day in this series, so it's been a situation where it's been a heavy workload on the fast bowlers, but every single time I called on Kemar, every single time I called on Shannon, never said no. For me, that's just motivation enough. Ideally, wouldn't probably like to bowl so much overs, but that's just how the game has gone. But somebody has to bowl the overs in a situation where we've got to put our heads together as a bowling unit and get the job done.